What do you learn from the spring game? I know Coach Banda talked about there was a breakdown in that game where, he had a heart-to-heart with you. What did you take away from that, and where have you tried to get better in the aftermath?
The major thing he talked about was just being consistent, being a guy, that they needed me to be right now. Just being, the best me I could be. Just continue getting better. We have times where we have off periods. We're working on things, that we need to improve on.
You've always been a big film study guy.
Mm-hmm.
What other areas have been points where you've said to yourself, I need to get better at doing this? What would this be?
I wouldn't just, target out one thing. I want to be a person that's, well-rounded around the ball, that can do a lot of things, to help out this team. So right now, I'm not just, sitting on out one thing, but just, being a better all-around player.
Who stood out to you offensively, obviously having to cover guys in the scrimmage and throughout practice? A couple names of guys who've really stood out.
Newcomers or?
In general.
The running backs, they've really been improving. We've always had good running backs, but it's like they're just, just growing, together. They're all coming along. You said on offense, right?
Yeah.
The receivers, the young receivers, they're coming along. They're not too far behind our receivers right now. They come out here every day and make plays, and it's all about competition. And they're doing a great job of that.
How about the backup quarterbacks we were talking about?
Yeah, they're coming along too. They make plays. They make plays every day as well. They have a good leader right now in Malik, and they're following right behind them. They're going to be great players.
To flip it a little bit, we asked, Barry asked you about players on offense that have impressed you. Who have been some of the young guys on defense that have really taken advantage of camp?
Gervin Hall has really taken advantage. The corners, we have a young young cornerbacks. They're coming along really well. And we've even started seeing, players that's been here that kind of plateau and now they're growing. So all around the ball, defense making plays from the D-line to the linebackers to the DBs. We've all been making plays and just getting better every day.
Who have been some of those guys that you said plateaued and are taking that next step? Who's that included?
I don't want to, call out names, but, everybody, been putting in 100, effort. It's just, that's a lot of thing. That's a big thing that we stress on is effort, urgency, and, it may be one day where, it's not where we want it to be. It's not bad, but it's just not where we want it to be, Miami. And we come out here and fix it. It's just growth from here on out.
What's it going to be like for the true freshmen who play in that first game at AT&T Stadium? What do you have to warn them about, or what can you imagine, when they get out there, wide-eyed? Or
I would say just, being the same player you are on Grand Street. That's a big thing. We go to the stadium and play scrimmages there. And it's just, just to be in that environment. We don't want to be, a different player than we are out here. So it's just that consistency, just being who you are and just playing the game you love.
Who made the most impressive defensive play in the scrimmage on Saturday?
I tell you, no lie, it was a lot of impressive plays defensively wise. Again, I just can't, pick one person.
How did Javante's picks look? Either one of them in particular? Was it really athletic play or?
It was on athletic plays, and just knowing where he had to be, knowing where he had to help out with zones, where he had to be at the right time.